From Minute Maid Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So just about set. Now the left fielder, Tony Kemp. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air out to center. Dubon moving under it. 1 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Sean Murphy.
Two outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And it's even up. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, Adrian Martinez. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
In the air, center field. Brown under this one. Brings it in. 1 down.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second and he's out.
Batting third, Yordan.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. But that's the league average, usually in the low 400s. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Righty delivers. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 34th of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now here is Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now 1-0. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Runner take your base.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Jonah Bride will hit next.
The second baseman, Jonah Bride.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Brown off of first with 2 away. Verlander moved to first. And he's back in there. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Hammered, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Brown rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and Tucker is retired.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
The pitch. Out to short. Allen handles the chance. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
One gone, runner at first. Trey Mancini up next for the Astros. Now fly ball to right center. Brown moving under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Mauricio
Man at first, Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and there's a hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Line drive. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Nick Allen.
The shortstop.
The 2-1.
Allen.
That one fouled off. Got him. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tony Kemp. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Vimael Machine. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jose Altuve up to hit here. At the belt and fires. That's to 3rd. Tosses to 1st, and they get Altuve for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So up next, Jeremy Pena.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. The solo homer his first time. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth. Here's Oakland's DH, Sean Murphy. Swing and a slow roller. Altuve collects it. And a quick out, number one.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Seth Brown.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. And 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. His first at bat was a strikeout. One and two now. Tapped softly on the ground. Pena collects, whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. A's go quickly and quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Bregman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Rule the swing. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Out to short. Allen picks it up. Zips it to first. And they get Bregman for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. The pitch stays alive. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 28th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. And now Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Strike 2.
2-2.
On the ground to third. Machine handles. Gathers and throws to first. And Gurriel is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Digging in for Oakland, number 76. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive caught.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride up next for the A's. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Throw over to first, and he dives back in safely. And a 1-1. Popped up left side. Machine drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Good contact guy, good defender. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he chases that one. That's the second out.
Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Base hit as he pulls up short. Kemp to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So the Astros lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top 6. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. On the ground right side, Gurriel takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Vimael Mashi.
Next up for the A's, Vimael Machine, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the A's nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And the righty deals. That misses, and the count's full. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Austin Pruitt getting ready to go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right side. Bright over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one back up the middle, knocks it down, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Astros are down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Sean Murphy. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The center fielder, Seth Brown.
And now Seth Brown, a strikeout and a walk. Right side, hard hit. Altuve slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. Got him. Oakland goes quietly. And the A's are gone in order. And they're down 2-0. On the pitch now for Oakland, Austin Pruitt. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Austin Pruitt.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Gurriel. Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brown has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Kemp under it, puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Ball to strike. Swings over the top of that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Stanek. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 45. Ron.
Number 76 digs in now. And the right-hander deals. That misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a 3-2. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gurriel takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Jonah Bride.
So digging in, Jonah Bride, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Into the dive, and he got it.
The batter, number 3,
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, for the 4th time tonight. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're up 2-0. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Now Nick Allen. And that one ripped into right. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Tony Kemp. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit.
Up next for Oakland.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Vimael Machine. The tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
In the air, out towards right center. Tucker gets under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sean Murphy. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second, and here's the pinch runner, Christian Pache. First and second, 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.